And if you can't get it through your freaking head yet, I have nothing for you to play.
That's what I say, man. You're too angry. Why are you so angry?
We've got a great show in store for you. But my reaction is just that as shock and horror that people are alleging that Erica's reaction was somehow, performative. Up yours. Up yours.
Screw those people. That's disgusting.
Secondly, that this was staged to get sympathy for Trump or even for Erica or Turning Point. Up yours. Screw you.
This is actually a good test. Like, if you are a person where it is reasonable to you that attempts are faked, are staged, just stop opining on public events because your brain is too cooked by television, by movies, by memes you read on the internet to think rationally about things.
Listen,
Hold up. Okay, so they actually mentioned this? No way, boy. They actually went into, bro.
Yeah, everything is not clear. This the end and everything's clear. That's right, the end is near.
After Donald Trump's dinner events, we are left shooketh at what happened to Erica Kirk. Yes, Erica Kirk. Somehow it's all about her, not the targets of the alleged suspect, which were the president and the vice president. No, it's all about Erica. And she posted a response on X last night, which is a new thing because usually she tries to stay quiet and away from the spotlight. Anyway, here it is. She goes, Saturday was yet another traumatic example of the evil in our country and the continued rise in political violence. I'm taking time to spend with my family. I will be joining the Charlie Kirk Show Wednesday at 12 p.m. ET to briefly address what took place. Enough is enough. So she is here to really double down on the right versus left thing.
So Erica Kirk saying enough is enough. What does that mean? Like, or what? Enough is enough. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you say enough is enough, it's like you're gonna do something about something. Anybody gonna do something about anything? Like, what is happening? Somebody said the world is staged. As you know it, as you see it, it's not what you see, man. It's not what you see. Everything that you see is a movie. You are in a movie. You are a character in a movie. Everybody's a character in a movie that has been played. You watch the movie, you react. You watch the movie, you react. That's exactly what we're doing right here.
She's going on Charlie Kirk Show on Wednesday to address what took place. I want to summarize what took place. A campaign, Feel Sorry for the Grieving Widow, started. And I'm going to get into it with you guys, but first, we need to check the comments on this post. Someone says, wow, you managed to make this all about you. Shocking. And this one killed me. No, not killed. That might be misunderstood by YouTube. So this one took me out. I'm finally taking time with my family. See you Wednesday. Girl, sit the F down.
Who's that?
How traumatizing. Like traumatizing enough for another drive-by cry? Please, we really want another drive-by cry. Drive-by cry. It's gonna become a thing, I'm telling you. Here is another one. I've been traumatized the next day. Where's the camera so I can make money off of it? And this one, let me guess, you're gonna make this psyop all about you and make sure to stress the importance of finishing the big, beautiful ballroom. You cannot possibly exist on the internet and believe that the majority of people are buying anything you say anymore. It's time to end the charade. Enough is enough. I swear, if she's going to mention ballroom on Wednesday, she will, right? I mean, Andrew Covet already did, and Erica will try to use her scarica eyes to hypnotize us through our screens into buying her slope. Here is Andrew talking about how traumatic this event was.
Like that. Like I clocked something in the back of my mind as, maybe a tray fell but I actually thought, somebody was pounding because it was such a raucous, cacophonous room. And I will just say, there's been a lot of talk about the security in that room, but for me, it was like when we were in there, you couldn't navigate. The tables were so close together that if people were sitting in the chairs, there was zero room to navigate in between. And so it was God forbid that place would have had a fire. People would not have gotten out. Guaranteed. I mean, it was a total fire hazard, I will say.
That does sound like something Trump might do. They're like, Mr. President, it's gotten too full. He's like, nah, make the event bigger.
I don't know who made that kind of decision, but it was a tight squeeze. So essentially, you heard this noise, but you kind of just assumed there was a lot going on. Somebody dropped something or whatever, and then little by little, starting in the back of the room, you saw people ducking underneath their tables, and so sure enough, we dove underneath our table, and you could see the thing that I will never forget was the urgency, this I would call it like a violent urgency of the Secret Service as everybody dives under the table, because you could hear them yelling and you could see them running, and there was like they were throwing chairs to get them out of the way, and you're like, whoa, something is up. And so everybody just starts, we dive under the table. We're there, again, time was sort of a blur, but I would assume maybe 3 to 5 minutes under the table, under the you know, and you kind of, I'm peeking out, I'm trying to see if the coast is clear. Then it becomes, did President Trump get shot?
So they didn't even realize. They didn't hear anything. They saw others dive under the tables and the Secret Service ran in, but they didn't know what it was about. And I want to focus on that comment he made about the venue. He said, I don't know who made this call, and that it was a hazard. God forbid a place caught on fire. Given what happened right after this event, I mean the coordinated campaign of influencers saying that's why Trump needs to build a ballroom, I think packing the venue like this might have been a part of the plan to support that campaign. Pack it, make it uncomfortable, make it claustrophobic, so people are like, guys, we need a new space for those parties. That's my theory.
Run over, I was probably about 10 tables away, 12 tables away from where Erica was seated. I ran over there as quickly as I could because it was so crammed and jammed. I could only make it over there so quickly. And she had already been ushered out. I ran into Harris Faulkner and I ran into Martha McCallum, and they said that they had seen Erica get ushered out. She was okay. Harris and Erica, I believe, sort of were under the same table praying when it was all happening.
So it seems that Erica was escorted out the same minute as the president and vice president, because from what Andrew is describing, everything happened pretty quickly. They hear a noise that's similar to a thud or like someone dropped a tray, like he said. Then people duck. Then the president is taken off stage, and then he runs over to Erica and she's already gone. Before anyone else was able to move, she was being ushered out already. Let me play Barnes' clip here because he was the first one that noticed this odd timing.
And she says, I just want to go home. That's her quote. So she's got a distressed look on her face. She's being escorted by two men, one with a beard, one with, for lack of a better phrase, a crustache. And she's being escorted out of the room at a time, though, I believe, when the rest of the place was locked down. That's why I showed you the lockdown. Those people in the ballroom weren't allowed to leave. They shut the room. They shut the doors. They locked it down and said, nobody can leave. Sorry. It's serious business. And that lockdown lasted about 90 minutes. 75, 80, maybe 90 minutes. The building was completely locked down. The shooting happened at 8:35. The first reports I saw that the doors had been reopened was close to 10 o'clock. So it's almost 90 minutes, Eastern time. And so the more I watched this, that's why I wanted to track down who did this. Because not only did Erica get out of the ballroom to get escorted out, but whoever recorded this also got out. And that was weird to me because they weren't letting people out. Like the president got out, his security team got out. The vice president got out, his security team got out. Kash Patel got out, his security team got out. Cabinet officials, they got out. Mike Johnson, the Speaker of the House, they got out. Bobby Kennedy, others, they got out. But the plebes, no, you can't leave. You're stuck. I saw dramatic footage of Andrew Colvette emerging from the basement ballroom, looking a little frazzled, had been down there trapped for an hour and a half after the shooting had stopped. And so I thought to myself, how did Erica Kirk get out? She's not a cabinet official. She's not the Speaker of the House. She's not a president. She's not a vice president. She doesn't have Secret Service protection. Like, there were some fancy people still stuck in there. Some people you've heard of. A lot of people you've heard of. They were not able to get out, but she was. But not only did she get out, Sarah Sidner. Raise your hand if you've heard of Sarah Sidner. I have not. I looked her up. Still don't know who she is. I had to look at the screen to remember her name. I didn't remember her first name. She got out. And she happened to be positioned in exactly the right place to get Erica walking by with a pained look on her face saying, I just want to go home.
Very interesting. And now based on what Andrew told us, she was taken out of there almost immediately. Why does she get that priority? Or maybe this was a part of the scenario for that night.
Wow, that is deep. That is deep. Bro, we got detectives out here on the internet, bro. I like these people on the internet. They can connect the dots. They're connecting the dots. It's crazy. It's crazy. I did not think of that. Now it's like, okay, Can you see this? Like, you gotta watch this video again to understand it. Or maybe you already got it. You got it even before, probably, yeah? I'm like, okay, now I can see what people are talking about. Once you see it, you got 1 million questions.
They wanted to capture Erica in tears, running out, score some sympathy cards for her, but also push a certain narrative. I'm speculating, because who would still believe that Erica can act well enough to sell a real emotion? I mean, why do they rely on that still? That's the only way to debunk my theory.
I mean, I feel like she's lied so much to the point where even when it's true, people still gonna say, yeah, it's just a lie. You get what I mean? That is the bad thing about lying or doing bad stuff or doing certain things, because once they put a picture on you, like, okay, this is that person, it's gonna be very difficult for you to come out of that, to make it out of that. Like Erica Kirk already got won that picture. She's in the picture and then she's in the frame, hung on the wall. Like, okay, this is Erica Kirk. Whatever she's doing, it's gonna be like this. It's gonna be like this. What is right or wrong? It's gonna be like this. So now people are like, okay, we don't even know. Like, that's her. That's her. That's what she does.
Okay. Yeah, she's not good enough actress. She never proved herself, so nobody would hire her to do that anymore. It's been months, and she didn't manage to do it once. Why would it be different this time?
That's what I'm saying. You
The
see what I'm
timing
saying?
of her.
That's exactly
I just
what
want
I'm
to
saying.
go home. How she waited to be right in front of the camera to say it.
Yeah.
Anyway, back to Andrew's story.
I mean, it was a terrifying moment. You know, everybody, I got a number of texts and calls. Are you okay? Poso called right away. Tyler Boyer called right away. And I just, you know, my phone was blown up. But, you know, here's the thing. I'm okay. My concern in the moment was just for Erica, for Mikey, others, you know, and, you know, just to see the way that the reaction has been from this moment. We're going to get into the details. We're going to get into the Secret Service, the perimeter. We have Susan Crabtree joining us next. We've got a great show in store for you. But my reaction is just a shock and horror that people are alleging that Erica's reaction was somehow, you know, performative. Up yours. Up
Screw
yours.
those people. That's disgusting.
Secondly, that this was staged to get sympathy for Trump or even for Erica or Turning Point. Up yours. You.
This is actually a good test. Like, if you are a person where it is reasonable to you that assassination attempts are faked, are staged, just stop opining on public events, because your brain is too cooked by television, by movies, by memes you read on the internet to think rationally about things.
Listen,
Here.
Hold up. Okay, so they actually mentioned this? No way, boy. They actually went into, bro, I cannot, bro. I cannot. This is crazy.
Blake is waving his hands. He must be very serious, and we should take it seriously. They seem genuinely upset, especially Andrew. Up yours. Up yours. Okay? And we find out Mikey McCoy was there. I wonder how quickly he got out of there. Because when it was a Charlie event in Utah, he was the first one. Gone. I wonder if he stayed for the lockdown or he was like running in front of Erica even. On the phone already.
yeah, I understand. COVID, that was a whole like op. I get it. The Russia hoax, op. I get there's reasons to be distrustful and to hold elected leaders' feet to the fire. I'm all on board with that. But for real, if you are going to assume that everything is the freaking news or everything is some staged 5D chess move and that leftists don't want you, I've got about 48 minutes of clips loaded up today to prove you wrong, to prove that you are missing the big E on the eye chart. And
Hold up. You to prove who wrong? To prove who wrong? You think because you have 48 clips, it's just gonna magically make people think that, oh yeah, like, but coming from you, like, wrong guy, bro, wrong guy. There's no way. Wrong guy, not you. Somebody else. Give it to somebody else. Give it to a stranger to do it, not you. You doing it? It's too close to you. It's too close to the target. I don't know what is the thing? What is the word for that? Not you. Plus, you're too angry. You're too angry. You're too agitated. You calm down. Give the clip to somebody else that nobody knows about, and that person's gonna make a YouTube video, and maybe we gonna believe it. But coming from this guy, no way.
said it before, but I'll say it again. When Charlie was with us. He was not afraid of the Jews. He was afraid of purple-haired jihadists that wanted him dead. He was afraid of trannies. He was afraid of wild, violent nation culture that's running amok on the left.
He was not afraid of the Jews. Like, who was afraid of the Jews? Like, what is there with the Jews that we should be afraid of? What is there? Why should we be afraid of the Jews? You guys making it seem like Jews are something. I don't know what this is. And then why are you blipping the Jews? Like, what is that a bad word? Like, what is going on? What is going on, dude? Jews are not terrorists, bro. It's not. There's nothing wrong with the Jews. Like, it's not. Oh yeah, the Jews are coming for this. And now you guys making. Now it's like it's in my head. Now I'm like, what? What is that, bro? Stop it.
And if you can't get it through your freaking head yet, I have nothing for you to blame.
That's what I say, man. You're too angry. Why are you so angry? Why is this guy so angry?
Blake's point, get off the internet. You are cooked. Your brain is toast. Wake up. We have put up with deranged leftists, politicians going to No Kings rallies where they're holding signs saying, kill all tyrants, they all must die. We have Hassan Piker saying, blood in the streets. We have Destiny saying conservatives should be terrified of being in public.
As people were walking out of this event, they passed people with signs that said, kill all of them, death to tyrants.
Death to tyrants.
And those people knew what had happened, and they either made those signs in response to what happened, or they decided to wave them anyway. That is the kind of people you are dealing with.
And we've been putting up with it in this country like it's nothing. Like this is just the new normal. It can't be.
Bro, you guys are grown men. You guys are grown men. The world is watching you guys. You come in here crying like this? What is going on, dude? What is going on? So unprofessional. Like, I don't think I've seen Charlie Kirk. I mean, I haven't watched it as much. I haven't watched him as much. But, come on, man. Like, I don't even know this guy. I mean, I know him, but like, you would like pretty much the face of a company in a way. You're here screaming at people. Bro, this is just a beginning. You gotta hold your feelings. This is just a beginning. Let Erica Kirk do that. You are the man. You get to hold your feelings. That's what men do. That's what men do. Coming out here crying. Come on, man.
Sorry, huh?
It's crying.
This is Andrew.
It's
This is
crying.
horrific. How can you do this? Come on, up yours. How dare you? I am so infuriated right now. And then you have Blake. Horrible.
It's a rapper. It's a rapper.
Look, I don't have a horse in this race, so I'll be very honest with what I believe. And you can agree with me or not. It's fine with me. But I don't think anyone is excluding the left in this scenario. Nobody claims the left is not violent. The point here is who keeps feeding the left versus right narrative. Because I speak with people who are very radical on either side of the aisle, and they all agree now there is no left versus right. It's us versus them, the elites. Nobody that I know believes that TR is innocent when it comes to Charlie's unaliving.
Bro, you guys didn't know, like, bro, I've said this like so many times for so long. You get what I'm saying? Bro, the government is a government. It doesn't matter left, right, middle, and beginning, whatever you are saying. To me, the government is the government. You want to be out there and say, oh, we should vote for the left, we should vote for the right. It doesn't matter. First of all, you're not even voting. You get what I'm saying? It doesn't matter what you're doing. All these voting things, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, man. I'm done with this video. Shout out to this lady. Shout out to anybody out there. And then Andrew, if you're watching this, you gotta calm down. Stop crying. Leave that to the lady. You get what I'm saying? Let her do that. She's crying. Drive by crying. You know what I'm saying? She's drive by crying. Let her do that. You get to hold your feelings. You express yourself like a man. You get what I'm saying? You got the clips to show? Show the clips. But do not think because you're showing a clip, a bunch of clips, people just gonna believe in what you're saying. Nobody has to believe in anything. Nobody has to do nothing. You get what I mean? I'm out, yeah.
Know this easily. I'm praying to the sky and I got no fear. That's right, bro, I got no fear. Every day in my head, every day in my ears. Yeah, every day in my ears. The one drop me down and yeah, that's clear. Yeah, everything is not clear. This the end, then everything's clear. That's right, the end is near. Get away from me. All these demons, get away from me.